on today's show? Well, first, before I actually get into that, let me remind you that Selling Sacramento is brought to you every Wednesday by Matthews and Company Realty Group, where I, Agent Key, am broker and owner. Do you have a home to sell? Are you ready to have the conversation and map out a plan towards home ownership? Visit agentkee.com, agentkee.com, and schedule your free consultation. You can email me, chat with me, set up a new buyer consultation, or start the process of selling your home. We are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Just search Selling Sacramento Agent Key on your favorite platform and join the conversation. Let us know you're there by typing in the chat. Tap in and say, hey, ask a question, or join in the conversation with your feedback. Should we take that call already?
If you want.
All right, let's take the call. Hopefully it's for us. 97.5. I think you are calling the radio station, which is, you are live on air right now. You want to talk to admin, so you may need to call the front desk. I don't have that number on me, but we need to let you go. Thanks for the call. As I was saying, let us know you're here tuned into the show by typing in the chat and saying, hey, ask a question or join in the conversation with your feedback. You can also call into the station with your questions and comments about the show, not about an event. If you're calling, do not call this number that I'm going to give you, 916-921-5333. Don't call that number if you have an admin question. I don't know what the admin number is, but that ain't it. That's the number that's going to get you live on the air. Okay? So now we know, note to self, don't answer calls as soon as the show starts, because it's probably not for us.
I'm in there.
Thanks. We love to hear from you if you're calling in to talk to us about this show. So the title of our segment today is Golden State Upgrades, the top 10 features that make your California home sell over asking. Why is it important for homeowners to know what features of their home will net them the most when it's time to sell? Understanding which features of their home will net them the most when it's time to sell is crucial for homeowners for several reasons. And we are not going to take that call. Let me get into my segment. If you're calling for the show, give me about 15 minutes to get the show to set the room and then call in. So caller, if you were calling for the show, give me about 15 minutes and then call in. Thanks. So back to why it's important for homeowners to know what features of your home will net you the most when it's time to sell, particularly in California, because the way that California homes are set up are oftentimes different from homes in the Midwest, on the East Coast, and especially down south. Down south, for example, they have basements and they trick their basements out, and it's almost like another living situation going on. But here in California, not so much, in particular in Sacramento. So here we go. Here are some of the reasons that you need to know this. For strategic investments, knowing which home improvements yield the highest returns can guide homeowners in making strategic investments. Not all renovations or upgrades deliver the same value, but by focusing on high return features, homeowners can get the most bang for their buck and avoid wasting money on upgrades that won't significantly increase your home's value. Number two, for a competitive advantage. In a competitive real estate market, homes with desirable features stand out to buyers. By enhancing these features, homeowners can make their homes more appealing, potentially leading to quicker sales and higher offers. Number three is accurate pricing. Understanding the value of your home's features helps homeowners and their real estate agents price the home accurately. Overpricing your home can lead to your home sitting on the market for a long time, while underpricing your home will result in leaving money on the table. Okay. Marketing and presentation. Highlighting your home's most valuable features during showings can attract more interest from potential buyers. So this can also help buyers visualize themselves living in that space. And number five, planning and budgeting. Knowing what features increase your home's value can help homeowners plan and budget for home improvements over time rather than rushing to make upgrades when it's time to sell. Number six is financial planning. For most people, your home is the most significant asset. So, understanding its value can be crucial for broader financial planning, including retirement, estate planning, and assessing net worth. So, by understanding what drives your home's value, you can make informed decisions and maximize your return on your investment and facilitate a smoother, more profitable sale when the time comes. So, let's get started. What are those features? We're going to count down or count up from 1 to 10. And as I list these, there is not one that's more significant than the other. So they're not listed in order of importance. They are just in a list of 1 to 10. Number one, that can significantly increase your home's value in California: solar panels. So, solar panels can increase your value of your home due to a variety of factors. Number one is energy savings. I was just speaking with someone about this, and we run into solar panels quite often in the industry because when you list your home and you have solar panels, how you have acquired them will determine how that sale can unravel. So let me get through the benefits and then we'll talk about some of the issues we run into with solar panels. So the benefits are the energy savings. Solar panels allow homeowners to generate their own electricity. It can lead to substantial savings on your energy bills over time. I just purchased my home a few months ago and it came with the solar panels completely paid off. Last month, my PG&E bill was negative 17 cents or something. They paid me money. SMUD paid me money. My PG&E bill was $0. And so if you have solar panels paid off, you are immediately recognizing a benefit. And I'm using electricity and everything the way that I normally would. I didn't do anything to hold back or anything. As a matter of fact, I hosted a couple of events at my house where there were a lot of people. So saw an immediate energy savings. If you are leasing your solar panels, you're not going to see that energy savings down the line. Let me get through the benefits. So, over several years, the accumulated savings advantage can offset the upfront cost of the panels, making the home more attractive to potential buyers who are interested in long-term cost efficiency. So, you see how they said that over the years, and I said how they said that, how I said that, how I'm posing it. It is because when you lease the panels, it's going to take you at least, if you're on an expeditious payoff plan, 5 to 7 years to pay that off. The average time that a person will live in their home before they move in Sacramento and California in our region is about 7 to 8 years. Statewide, it's a really variable number, something like 7 to 14 or 15 years. But we know here on the West Coast, people move often and people move for various reasons. So if you are looking to get my folks online connected again, I saw the server go down. So you want to make sure that when you buy that home, if you're leasing, that you plan to stay in there long enough to realize the benefits. Otherwise, you're purchasing or leasing those panels or purchasing it for someone else to benefit from it later on because you won't recognize the savings. Another benefit, I have one, two, three, four. I have four more benefits of purchasing solar. So number two is really huge, and that's the environmental impact, especially here in California. Remember, all of these items that I'm talking about today are specific to California, California culture, how we live, how we like things done. Many Californians are environmentally conscious, and we prefer homes that have a lower carbon footprint, right? So solar panels, they're a great way to reduce a home's environmental impact by using renewable energy, which can be a significant selling point for buyers. Number three is incentives and rebates. California offers There's numerous incentives for solar panel installation, including the Solar Initiative Program and the Net Energy Metering Program. So these incentives can make solar panels more affordable and increase a home's value. Number four is increased home value. Studies have shown that homes with solar panels tend to sell for more than comparable homes without them. A report from the Lawrence Berkeley National Lab found that homes with solar panels typically sold for about $15,000 more than similar homes without solar. Ching ching. Energy independence. Solar panels can provide homeowners with a level of energy independence as they are less reliant on the grid. This can particularly appeal in areas where power outages are common. And we all are very familiar with power outages right here in the Valley, especially at the beginning of the year. As a matter of fact, that was one of the selling points for the home that I just bought, because not only did it have solar, but it has a Tesla charging station with a backup battery. And they told me that if the power went down, my house would kick in within, I think, like 5 or 10 minutes. The home inspector said within 5 or 10 minutes, that backup battery would kick in and charge my house back up. So it was huge benefit as we deal with blackouts and brownouts right here in the Valley and in California. It's important, though, to note that the exact value increase from solar panels, it can vary depending on factors like the size and the quality of the system, the energy costs in the area, and the attitudes of potential buyers. Nonetheless, they can be a very attractive feature for many California homes. So that's the first of 10 solar panels. Number two, energy efficient appliances. They can be a major asset in increasing a home's value in California due to several reasons. Number one, of course, is the cost savings. Energy efficient appliances use less electricity, water, or gas than standard models, and that leads to reduced utility costs. Over time, these savings can add up significantly. So, home buyers appreciate these potential savings, making a home with these types of appliances much more attractive. Environmentally friendly. Many Californians are environmentally conscious. Therefore, a home equipped with energy efficient appliances, it aligns with their values by reducing the property's carbon footprint. And this alignment can be a strong selling point. Rebates and tax credits. State, local, and utility programs in California often offer incentives for purchasing energy efficient appliances. Sometimes you on your water heater or your refrigerator, it has a big yellow tag on it and it tells you how much a year you're saving by buying these particular appliances. And then you can compare those savings from appliance to appliance so that it really holds true. Homeowners can save money not only through reduced energy costs, but also through these programs, which can be very appealing to potential buyers. Number four is modern looks and features. Energy efficient appliances often come with modern designs and advanced features, contributing to the overall aesthetic and functionality of the home. This modernity can enhance the appeal and increase the value of the home. And then longevity. Energy efficient appliances are often higher quality and last longer than their less efficient counterparts. So, this longevity reduces the need for replacements and repairs, making the home more attractive to potential buyers. While selling a home with energy efficient appliances can be helpful to have, I'm sorry, when selling a home with these energy efficient appliances, it's helpful to have the documentation of the appliances ratings, as I was stating earlier, and the estimated cost savings that they offer. And this information can provide a concrete demonstration of the value that they add to the home. So when you get your pamphlet information that discusses the types of energy savings that you'll receive from purchasing these appliances, this is information that you want to package with the listing, have your agent package it, because if buyers see this information, it will definitely give them a reason to think about what they spend on energy now, give them a quick way to compare and see how much more beneficial this home will be because of these energy efficient appliances that you've placed in this home. So here's another little note that I want to add about energy efficient appliances and how they add value to your home. And this is a caveat, I should say. Quantifying the exact increase in a home's value due to energy efficient appliances, it can be challenging. And it depends on various factors, including the specific appliances, their condition, and the attitudes of the buyer. According to a study by the National Association of Home Builders, they say that 89% of respondents said Energy Star rated appliances were essential or desirable. Energy Star rated appliances. And so the Energy Star rated appliances indicate that energy efficiency, or this information indicates energy efficiency is a top consideration for many buyers and likely to affect a home's value. And you have to think about that logically. They're thinking about it logically and practically. If we're moving into a new home, what's it going to cost all around? Not just the price of the house, but what are we spending on utilities? What are we spending on just being in that home? What does maintenance cost? So how much you spend on appliances is definitely going to matter. Energy Star, the government agency that certifies appliances as energy efficient, estimates that if a home's appliances are all Energy Star approved, a household could save nearly $750 annually on energy bills. These savings over time can substantially impact a home's value, as potential buyers may be willing to pay a premium for the lower running costs of the home. And again, while it's hard to pinpoint an exact increase in the value, experts suggest that for every dollar decrease in annual energy saving costs, the market value of a home increases by $20. And this may vary based on local market conditions. But remember, while these appliances can increase a home's appeal and value, they're usually a part of a larger package of energy efficient home features. So other factors such as energy efficient windows, installation, HVAC systems, all of those play a significant role in a home's energy efficiency and overall value. We are going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to jump into number 3 and try to rustle through those. This is only an hour-long show, 56 minutes to be exact. And so I have 10. I have to make sure I get it all in, to make sure I get you guys all the information in one segment. You're listening to 97.5 FM KDEE. I am Agent Key, and we'll be right back.
Always better than no staging at all. Especially light staging is always better than no staging at all. Especially when it comes to emphasizing the important parts of the house like the backyard, the bathrooms, and the kitchen.
Agent Kee, yeah, Selling Sacramento. She's selling Sacramento. Agent Kee.
I offer light staging to all of my sellers because any type of staging could mean a quicker and more profitable sale. Staged homes may sell 2 to 3 times faster than homes that haven't received that special touch. The average offers may increase by up to 15% compared to homes with no staging. This means that you'll get faster and higher profits on your property. Are you ready to see how light staging can impact the sale of your home? Yes? Then contact me, Agent Key, at agentkee.com.
Selling Sacramento. She's selling Sacramento. She's selling Sacramento. Oh yeah. Agent Kee. selling Sacramento. She's selling Sacramento. Agent Kee. She's selling Sacramento. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey everyone, we're back. You're listening to 97.5 FM KDEE. I am Agent Key and we are Selling Sacramento. Remember, we are online, Facebook, YouTube, social media channels. Just search Selling Sacramento. Want to give a quick shout out to Ron. I see you, sir. Hello. Can y'all hear me okay? Sometimes on the recordings, when I look back and listen to these, the audio is going in and out on my microphone. So I'm trying to adjust it, make sure my levels are right, and that y'all can hear me okay. So let me know if you're out there watching in social media land that the levels are coming through correctly. Number 3, as we discuss Golden State upgrades, the top 10 features that make your California home sell over asking. Number 3 is outdoor living spaces. That should not be a surprise at all, because outdoor living spaces pretty much are the thing. That's probably almost everywhere where you have a really good weather, not just California, but in particular in California, outdoor living spaces are huge because we get, right here in Sacramento, we get 260 plus days of sunny weather out of 365 days a year. So having a backyard outdoor patio as another living space is just a logical thing to do. I don't know why it took so long. So here we go. Outdoor living spaces, they significantly increase a home's value in California due to several factors. Number 1, I just said it extends the living area. It effectively extends the living area of a home. They provide additional space for activities like dining, entertaining, or just relaxing, making the home more versatile. Number 2, enjoyment of climate. California is known for its beautiful weather, and outdoor living spaces allow homeowners to take full advantage of it, whether it's a sunny patio for summer barbecues or a cozy fire pit for cooler evenings. These spaces increase the enjoyment of California's climate. Yes, number 3, increased aesthetic appeal. I have seen some fabulous backyards. Oh my gosh. Like I want to live in the backyard. Yeah, well-designed and maintained outdoor spaces can greatly enhance the curb appeal of a home. A beautifully landscaped backyard with a patio or deck can be a significant selling point. So if you've got a backyard that's huge and you're not taking advantage of it, and you want to increase the value of your home, you're getting ready to put it on the market or thinking about it, you may want to just watch a little bit of HGTV, jump online or connect with some people you might know, get with an interior designer and figure out how to add some and that's another thing, patio furniture can be very inexpensive. For a few $100s, less than $1,000, you should be able to trick your basic backyard out, and it will gain you a lot more on your listing price. Let me tell you, that's one of the places where you're going to see a huge return if you invest in your backyard the right way. Let me tell you. Health and wellness. Before I skip that one, beautifully landscaped backyard with a patio or deck can be a significant selling point. I said that, I got to emphasize it again. You walk in a home, and especially if you walk into a home and you can see the backyard through the first door that you open, you're like, oh, we didn't even get to the backyard yet, but I see where I'm going to be hanging out. And then you get out there and it's just an ooh-ah moment. As many ooh-ah moments as you can create for a buyer. I always tell my sellers when I'm preparing to list their homes, I want to walk through first initially with what I call buyer's eyes. And buyer's eyes are discriminating. Buyer's eyes watch HGTV a lot, so they know what looks good. They know what things are supposed to look like. They know when something has been fixed or created DIY or professionally. So if you're not a professional DIYer, I would stay away from that because they understand what clean lines look like. I mean, HGTV is training everyone's eyes to know what to look for when it comes to how you've remodeled your home. So if you walk in with buyer's eyes, then you're looking for moments to make you feel like you can see yourself living in the home. From the time you drive to the neighborhood, through the neighborhood, and you're looking at the other homes, you get to the property, you see how well people's yards are being kept or maintained, who's parking in their driveway, who's parking in their yard. You're looking at all of those things. You're looking for curb appeal. So walking in with buyer's eyes is taking that moment, and you can do it too as a seller. What things would you want to see as a seller, as a buyer? When you started looking for a home yourself, what things were you looking for? So you want to make sure you're doing that with your home as you're preparing to sell. So health and wellness, outdoor spaces, they're associated with health and wellness. They provide a place for exercise, relaxation, and connection with nature. And this wellness factor can add value in the eyes of many buyers. Once again, California, where health and wellness, green energy, conservation, these are things that are big and on the list of priorities for California buyers. It is also an entertaining space for those who love to entertain. An outdoor living space can be a huge draw. Spaces like outdoor kitchens, dining areas, and lounges are perfect for hosting gatherings. And so, in terms of value, a well executed living space, it can offer a substantial return on your investment. So, here is a stat for you that's going to blow your mind. This is what I was talking about. So, according to the National Association of Realtors, homeowners can recover, hold on to your seats, 100% to 200% of your investment in outdoor living spaces when you sell your home, depending on the quality and usability of the space. I got so excited when I said that because I was just like estimating based on my own, experience, but it really is true. So if you go and you purchase $1,000 in patio furniture, you set it out in your backyard and you design it aesthetically where it just has that wow factor, that is going to be a huge draw. Now we're assuming everything else in the house is copacetic. Yeah, you can't have a telephone booth in the living room and thinking that the backyard is going to sell the house. Everything has to be usable and, made to feel like this buyer could see themselves living there. However, so if your house is just basic, it's just doing what it does, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, maybe 2,000 square feet, nothing significant going on, but the backyard is on point, score, touchdown, can we say? So it's important to keep in mind that not all outdoor improvements will add equivalent value. The key is to create a space that's functional, aesthetically pleasing, and in line with what buyers in your specific area are looking for. The best outdoor spaces feel like a natural extension of the home and meets the needs and desires of potential buyers. Number 4, smart home technology. Smart home technology, it's become increasingly popular, and it can significantly boost a home's value for several reasons. Number 1, enhanced convenience and efficiency. Okay, I'm so glad that I get to use my own home during this segment. Guess how I run my sprinklers? From my cell phone. Yes, crazy. From my cell phone, y'all. Let me see the app. The name of the app, I think it starts with an R. It's called Rachio. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. But my sprinklers are connected to an app. And not only are they connected to the app, but it has features on there where it tells me how much, it knows how saturated my lawn is. Right now, my lawn is 80% saturated, and it has upcoming what do you call them? Upcoming days that it plans to water the lawn. It gives the past days. It lets me skip a lawn watering day. It's just, I didn't even know that that was included with the house when I bought the house. But now that I have it, I understand how I can make it a cost savings as well, keeping an eye on how often the water runs. And apparently the folks that owned the home before me kept a really close eye on it. The lawn stays green, but the watering is only as much as needed. And because of the smart app, it's letting me know how much water I need so that I'm not overwatering, not wasting water, right? Staying within the limits, but keeping my lawn green. So, smart home technology, it streamlines daily tasks and it makes your home run more efficiently. Features like smart thermostats, lighting, and appliances can all be controlled remotely. After offering you as a homeowner or the homeowner to be a higher degree of convenience that can add to a home's appeal. Energy savings was just talking about that, right? They can optimize energy use, resulting in lower utility bills. For example, a smart thermostat can learn your schedule and adjust the temperatures accordingly and prevent waste. And given the high energy costs right here in California, potential savings from these technologies can be a significant selling point. Security. Smart home security features like alarm systems, cameras, doorbells, and locks can offer peace of mind and are often desired by buyers. Let's take a quick call. Hello, 97.5. Ah, gee. Oh, it was the utility company calling. How funny is that? Okay. Future proofing. As technology continues to evolve, homes equipped with smart technology are seen as more modern and future proof. This forward-looking aspect can make your home more affordable and attractive to tech-savvy buyers. Not more affordable, can make your home more attractive to tech-savvy buyers. And that is putting the technology in your home, looking forward. Sometimes we don't want to put the technology in because we think, oh, it's just going to change. But if you set it up, that's going to be attractive, especially to very tech. Whether you like it or not, we're in that realm. We are now in the realm of AI and chat GPT and all of that. And so we have to start learning how to lean into those things and how to take advantage of them and how to control them and how to use them to benefit our lives versus kick back against them and get lost and left behind. Yeah, I see you looking down. Dosty's looking down because he still has yet to start a Facebook page.
Yeah.
But that's on me because I said I was going to help you. All right, back to our list. So, future proof your house with that technology. Number 5, it appeals to millennials and Gen Z buyers. The younger generations who've grown up with technology, they tend to value smart home features. They are a lot more familiar with all of this stuff. This is all they know. So, if you want to extend or expand the potential pool of buyers, especially to attract the Gen Z buyers and the millennials, then make the investment in smart home technology. So these demographics represent a large and growing segment of home buyers. So these homes with smart technology can command higher prices. So while they can increase your home's value, it's important to make sure that they're user friendly. If it's a system that's too complex and it's too difficult to operate, that's going to detract from the appeal. So similarly, privacy concerns are a big issue for buyers. So make sure that smart devices are secure as it pertains to respect for user privacy. That's very important. And then in terms of monetary value, it can be hard to quantify how much smart home technology adds to your home's price. However, according to a survey by Coldwell Banker, homes with smart home features sell for more than homes without it, and over half of the buyers would pay more for a home with smart home technology. Yes, smart home features. Number 5 is drought-tolerant landscaping. And again, we are referencing properties here in California, Golden State Upgrades. These are the top 10 features that make your California home sell for over asking. Drought-resistant landscaping or drought-tolerant landscaping. It can add significantly to the value of your home for several reasons. Number 1 is water efficiency. right? Drought tolerant landscaping, it reduces water usage, which can result in substantial cost savings over time. And as many water restrictions as we often have here in California, it's a major selling point. Number two, low maintenance. Drought tolerant plants typically require less maintenance than traditional lawns, making them appealing to homeowners who want to spend less time on yard work, less time mowing, less time fertilizing, and weeding can mean more leisure time. Less time mowing, fertilizing, and weeding can mean more leisure time if you don't have to be out there in your yard. Environmental impact. One of the things with drought resistant landscapes is it can appeal to the environmentally conscious buyer who wants to minimize their footprint. Aesthetic appeal. Drought tolerant landscapes can be incredibly beautiful and offer a unique aesthetic that complements California's natural environment. So, native plants and gravel and decorative rocks, they all create a visually pleasing landscape which stands out from traditional lawns. Number five are, again, those rebates and incentives. To notice this pattern here, all of these things that also increase the value of your home will offer oftentimes a kickback in rebates and incentives to the buyer. So that's another reason. In California, they can receive these rebates and incentives for converting traditional lawns to drought tolerant landscaping. And so this offsets the installation costs and it makes these landscapes even more cost effective. Number six is resilience. Drought tolerant landscapes are designed to withstand dry conditions and making them more resilient to changing climate conditions. This can offer peace of mind for homeowners concerned about maintaining a beautiful yard during droughts. Overall, while the exact value can vary, these types of landscapes can be more appealing to California buyers because of our climate. This practical, beautiful, and eco-friendly alternative is just another way, one other way of adding value to your home, getting more. And then, according to a study by the University of California Cooperative Extension, they say that a well-designed landscape that includes drought-tolerant plants can increase your home's value by 10% or more. So there are some numbers attached to adding value using some of these methods. The bottom line is that we know they do add value. Number five is updated kitchens and bathrooms. This is the biggie. This can significantly increase your home's value. I want to start, before I start going down all of the reasons how it increases, I want to first say an updated kitchen or bathroom is a home that has been updated within the past 5 years. If you have updated your home 10 years ago and you put it on the market today looking to get back anything off of what you did 10 years ago, that's not going to happen. Updating your home 10 years ago, let's say it's 20 years old or older. If you update your home 10 years ago, every room in the house or even just your kitchen or bathroom, that's great that you've done that, because now you've moved your home up from a fixer, right? If it was original, nothing done to it at all, but you did do some updates to it. And I shouldn't say fixer, that's too harsh. It would probably have a lot of updating it within the past 10 years puts you out of the deferred maintenance. It means that you have kept the home in good condition. It may even be move-in ready. But when you advertise a home as updated, you have to have updated that home within the past 5 years for it to receive the value that we're talking about today, the increased value. Updating a home 10 years ago may give you some type of, you may have in your home a material or a style or a color that was very popular and trendy 10 years ago that is no longer popular or trendy today. So within the past 5 years or newer is where you want to aim when you're attempting to update. And I would even go as far to say, don't update your home unless you're planning on staying there for a couple of years to get some enjoyment out of it, because you're not going to get back exactly what you put in when you do update your home by way of the kitchen or remodeling the bedrooms or bathrooms or anything of that nature. So I wanted to put that out there before I went down this road. Updating your home. It can increase the aesthetic appeal. Modern, updated kitchens and bathrooms can dramatically improve a home's aesthetic appeal. Quality materials, stylish fixtures, and modern appliances can give these spaces a fresh, clean look that many home buyers find attractive. Functionality. Upgraded kitchens and bathrooms are typically more functional. They might include features like increased storage, more countertop space, better lighting, and high end appliances in the kitchen, or a double vanity, large showers, heated floors in the bathroom. Improved functionality can make a home much more enjoyable to live in and therefore more attractive to potential buyers. Energy efficiency. We talked about that. Energy efficient features like LED lighting, Energy Star rated appliances, low flow toilets, shower heads in the bathrooms. These features reduce utility costs and they can be a big selling point for the environmentally conscious buyer. Lower maintenance and repair costs. Older kitchens and bathrooms can have hidden issues that require costly repairs, like leaking pipes or outdated electrical wiring. In contrast, updated kitchens and bathrooms, they're less likely to need major repairs in the future, which can be a big selling point for buyers. In terms of return on investment, kitchen and bathroom remodels can offer significant returns. Here we go with the numbers. According to Remodeling Magazine's 2020 Cost versus Value report, minor kitchen remodels can recoup about 78% of the cost in added home value, while bathroom remodels can recoup about 64%. So you will not get 100% back of what you put in. The exact amount, of course, is going to depend on the specifics of the remodel, the real estate market at the time, and the taste of the local buyers. We are almost through here. Number 7, and this is a big one. This is a new one. This would not have been on the list, maybe not even 5 years ago, definitely not 10 years ago. Number 7 is accessory dwelling units, also known as ADUs. They've become increasingly popular in California, and for a good reason. They can add substantial value to a property due to several key factors. First of all, let me tell you what the well, let's go through the list because we're short on time. So ADUs offer additional living space, whether they're basement apartments, above garage units, or standalone backyard cottages, which is what we have going on here in California. Governor Gavin Newsom has kicked down the door and paved the way for these backyard cottages. They provide additional living space. They can serve various purposes, such as accommodating guests, providing a private area for older children, or offering a space for hobbies or home offices. And so those are huge selling points. If you have a backyard large enough to put an ADU and you minimize your costs on putting it back there, you are going to increase your home's value significantly. I'm so afraid to answer this call, but let's do it. 97.5. Hello. 97.5. Hi, are you Are we kidding? I need you to screen these calls before you pull them on the air.
Ooh, I wish we could.
Okay. Multi-generational living. ADUs can provide an ideal solution for multi-generational families. They offer a separate, independent living space for older family members who may require some assistance but still want their own space. Increased property value. Because of their versatility and the potential for rental income, ADUs can increase a home's resale value. According to some estimates, every 1,000 square feet of ADU space can increase a home's value by up to 30%. That's wild. That's an additional living space. And we know why that is, because there's such a big need for housing right now in California. It's so unaffordable, so out of reach for so many. And ADUs are offering a great opportunity to allow extra housing for additional folks. And number 5, legal compliance. Recent changes to California state law have made it easier to legally add ADUs to properties. This has created a trend where buyers may look specifically for properties with ADUs or with the potential for ADU development. I have two buyers right now who are looking specifically for either properties with ADUs or backyard space big enough to add an ADU. We've already reached out to the ADU company, got estimates to have it added to the backyard, and they're ready to go as soon as we find that property with that space. Number 6, you see, is offer. It appeals to buyers. When selling a home with an ADU, having that ADU can stand out in the market. Given the high cost of housing, as we just said, in many parts of California, properties with ADUs can be especially appealing to buyers looking for potential rental income or extra space for family. So, as with any home improvement, it's essential to consider local market conditions, costs, and potential return on investment. However, in many cases, adding an ADU can be a savvy investment that boosts a property's value. Number 8 is hardwood floors. I'm going to zoom through this so we can take a break, come back and do the last two. Hardwood floors in California. Here's why. Timeless appeal. Hardwood floors have a timeless classic appeal. 2, durability. They are known for their durability. If properly maintained, they can last for decades. Number 3, easy maintenance. Hardwood floors are relatively easy to clean and maintain, which is so appealing. They don't trap dirt or allergies like carpets, making them a healthier choice, especially for those with allergies or sensitivities. Versatility. With numerous types of wood and a wide range of finishes, hardwood floors can suit any aesthetic almost. They offer versatility that allows homeowners to change their decor without needing to replace the flooring. Yeah. And improved acoustics. Hardwood floors can improve the acoustics within a home, reducing hollow sounds or vibrations that can occur with other types of flooring. So if you were considering whether or not to add those hardwood floors, when in doubt, add them. Add them. It's safe to say that hardwood floors are often a desirable feature that can add value to a home. We're going to take a break, but when we come back, we're going to finish up with our Golden State upgrades, the top 10 features that can make your California home sell over asking. You're listening to 97.5 FM KDEE. I'm Agent Key, and we'll be right back.
Light staging is always better than no staging at all, especially when it comes to emphasizing the important parts of the house like the backyard, the bathrooms, and the kitchen.
Agent Kee, yeah, Selling Sacramento. She selling Sacramento. Agent Kee.
I offer light staging to all of my sellers because any type of staging could mean a quicker and more profitable sale. Staged homes may sell 2 to 3 times faster than homes that haven't received that special touch. The average offers may increase by up to 15% compared to homes with no staging. This means that you'll get faster and higher profits on your property. Are you ready to see how light staging can impact the sale of your home? Yes? Then contact me, Agent Key, at agentkee.com.
Agent Kee, selling Sacramento. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Agent Kee is selling Sacramento. She's selling Sacramento. She's selling Sacramento. Oh, yeah. Agent Kee. Agent Kee. Yeah. She's selling Sacramento. She's selling Sacramento. Agent Kee. She's selling Sacramento. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey everyone, we're back. You're listening to 97.5 FM KDEE. I am Agent Key and we are Selling Sacramento. I was trying so hard to get through all of these comments that I wasn't, or through the list, I wasn't looking at the comments. And so I need to give a shout out to a couple of folks out there, Miss Sequoia Carter and Mr. Radman, my high school English teacher. I got to tell you guys what he said. I'm hoping he's very proud. He said, Keisha was my student in English and newspaper. Yes, I was the editor of Corporate Academy newspaper. So I hope I'm making you proud, Mr. Radman. And Miss Sequoia said, the coolest teacher ever. Mr. Radman, hope you're still there. It just came back. But he was the coolest teacher. And I want to go through some of these comments really quickly. So Sequoia said that the volume sounds good. Do the lawns get more interest or water efficient landscaping? What do you mean by that? Do the lawns get more interest or water efficient landscaping? I should have been paying attention as I was saying that, so it would have made sense, the context in which you're asking the question. Or does it just depend on buyers? I think you're saying, do lawns get more interest or water efficient landscaping, drought resistant? I think it depends on the buyer's preferences. And then it also depends on how well they have designed the drought resistant landscaping. Because I've seen some lawns, green grass just really attracts people when it's really green and when it's really nice and it's got flowers sprinkled throughout. But some drought resistant lawn and some drought resistant landscape I've seen has been really on point. So you said the Sequoia is saying the city of Sacramento offers a $3,000 rebate for updating lawns to drought tolerant landscaping and design assistance. And she would know that, ladies and gents, because she is on her way to becoming an amazing architect. That's my friend. She said Sacramento also has approved ADU plans online for free to save homeowners time and money. Girl, we need to just have you on the show. So thank you for throwing those tidbits in here. She said he was my English teacher too. Was he? How cool. Oh my gosh. So now we got something to talk about at breakfast tomorrow. Aw. Okay, let me get through this list. Thank you, Sequoia. See you in the morning. Okay, so now we are at, I think we left off at number 8. So yes, now we're at number 9, open floor plans. Open floor, y'all hear that all the time. People, the house has a wonderful open floor plan. There is money attached to having a home with an open floor plan if you are a seller or potential seller. Having that home is desirable in recent years and it adds significant value. And here is why. It gives the perception of more space. By eliminating walls and barriers, open floor plan homes, I should say, can make a home feel larger and more spacious. Even in smaller homes, an open layout can enhance the sense of space, making the home feel bigger than its actual square footage. And sometimes square footage in California is hard to come by. A lot of it is a lot more expensive. And so if you have a home that is not boxy feeling, or if you have a home that is boxy feeling and you have the ability to remove a wall or two under the guidance of a contractor, a licensed contractor, you may want to take advantage of doing that because you could definitely increase your sales price, up that sales price if you did it in an aesthetically pleasing way. Open floor plans offer also more natural light. With fewer walls to block sunlight, open floor plans typically allow for more light to flow throughout the main living areas, and this can make this feel more space feel more inviting and save on lighting costs. Open floor plans provide flexibility in terms of furniture arrangement and room usage. Open floor plans allow entertaining and social interaction. They're ideal for bringing in guests, and you can float from the living room to the kitchen to the dining room. Everybody can converse freely, right? You can keep an eye on your kids while you're in the kitchen, while they're back there in the hallway or somewhere. Open floor plans. They provide a modern aesthetic. They're associated with contemporary aesthetic design, so they can appeal to buyers who prefer a more updated style. Yeah. Number 10 is natural light. As we talk about open floor plans allowing light to come in, number 10, natural light enhances mood and health. Right before the show, I was talking to Tristan Mays, and we were talking about living in Seattle and how when you are in a place like Seattle, they have a lot of nice amenities, but it rains a lot. And I think he was saying someone told him at some point sometimes it rains 40 days straight. Can you imagine that here in California, in Sacramento? So, having natural light will enhance your mood and health. There are stats that actually show that. Exposure to natural light has been proven to improve your mood, boost that vitamin D, and regulate your sleep cycles. So, a home with ample natural light will make it more attractive to health conscious buyers, which in California we are. It also provides an aesthetic appeal, energy efficiency, indoor plant health. Plants thrive in natural light, highlights outdoor connections. In California, with its beautiful landscapes and outdoor lifestyle, natural lights can emphasize connections between indoor and outdoor living. So while it's challenging a little bit to put an exact number on the value that natural light can add, it's agreed in general that natural lighting is more desirable and can command higher prices. According to a survey by Home Advisor, home buyers list natural light as one of their top features that they look for when buying a home. Therefore, improving natural light by adding larger windows, installing skylights, removing heavy window coverings can be a smart investment for homeowners who are looking to increase their property's value. So, as we wrap up today's segment of Golden State Upgrades, the top 10 features that make your California home sell over asking, let's recap the valuable insights that we covered today. So, from installing solar panels and energy efficient appliances to enhancing your outdoor living spaces, integrating smart home technology, to landscaping for California's climate, updating kitchens and bathrooms, investing in ADUs, opting for hardwood flooring, designing open floor plans, and importantly, maximizing natural light. Each of these features could substantially increase your home's value and make it more desirable in the market. But remember, while these upgrades can add to your home's value, every home and every market is unique. So it's essential for you to consider your specific circumstances, the local market conditions, and your personal needs and preferences. So consult with a local real estate professional like myself, and we can provide valuable guidance on how to prioritize and implement these upgrades for the maximum return. I encourage all homeowners to consider these top 10 features as you plan your home improvements. They're not only a pathway to enhancing your home's appeal, but a strategic approach to investment that can yield significant returns. That's my time. I hope this show has enlightened you. Continue to share your thoughts and questions on the social media platform. And remember to tune in next week, same time, for more valuable insights on Selling Sacramento, brought to you by Matthews and Company Realty Group. Make money, save time, and sell your home fast with me, Agent Kee, the voice you know and trust when it comes to selling in Sacramento. Get started today at www.agentkee.com. And until next time, strength, well, and love. And remember, if you're doing what you were created to do, I will see you at the top.